Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. This, of course, round two between these two. I wonder what we expect this time. Can he finish? They've scored! There is the breakthrough! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Torrientes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Rodri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that interception was most necessary. Sadiq. So, what can they make of this? Traore. And Kubo. Mendes. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And that has been cleared. Kubo. Subimendi. Over to the left. Sergio Gomez. And he's on a charge. Oh, that's fabulous. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Mendes, Sadiq. Mohamed Salah has created one goal already. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Haaland! It's in! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Costa Curta. Now Saliba. No, he's not getting past him there. Danielson. And no, he's seen through all of that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And the whistle goes for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. Out to the left it goes. Looking for the runner. Here comes the corner. Beckenbauer with the short one. That's a decent clearance. Out for a throw. He has found the way through. Danielson!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Mbappe! That wasn't the greatest of balls. Zubeldia. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Trientes. That has been slung wide. Beckenbauer. Rodri. Now Saliba. Kubo. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Clips it so gently. And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Carlos Fernandez.
Kubo. Now who's going to be first to this? Now what about a counter-attack? Danielson on a charge down the left. Kubo. Subimendi. Traore. That's a good ball played into space. He's onside. Oh, that's neat. Real chance! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. A case now of complete control. Madrid are closing in on a comfortable win.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
No foul, says the referee. Mbappe. Cafu. Now Mbappe. Rice. To Danielson. Aimed beyond the defence. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Shifted upfield. De Bruyne. And it's hoisted clear. And that will be the final act. Madrid, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Haaland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So that's got things underway. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, demands something highly charged. Yeah, we all know...
Yildirim! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And out to safety.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the...
And the shot! Oh, great save by Dida. Now that's well seen too. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Cafu. No, he's not getting past him there. Cafu is fouled. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Goes looking wide. Hoisted in. Bellingham. Yildirim. Delivers the ball. Oh, that was vital. Cafu. Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Costa Curta. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now Costa Curta. Rodri. For Rice. Cafu. Mbappe. Diego Rico does really well to win the ball there. Saliba. Here's Rodri. Yildirim. Sola. Diego Rico. Nicely spread. Played back in. It's a foul. It's in the box. It's a penalty. Madrid really could have done without this. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's buried it, 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Cafu. Looking here to chip it through. Cafu. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
So that was the first half. Still plenty
Well,
of
it's been
time
an
left for a
enthralling
comeback.
game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Rice.
And we're off
Coming on
again.
the field is
Madrid
number
come out
18,
for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. It's a sweet ball, that. Keeper's ball. Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Diego Rico. There's the shot! Oh, it's come loose. And he's got his cross in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Plenty to aim at here. Played back in. Rodri. Madrid still this single goal behind. Beckenbauer.
The attendance for this match.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
550.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Gets good distance on it. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Diego Rico. Getafe looking to pass their way through. Cross into the box. Beckenbauer tries to clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed,
Substitutions
but
taking
will
place.
they?
Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on to replace him is...
He's found a way past, and that's aimed into the middle.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Driving through the middle. Real chance! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that's that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progressed.